Welcome back to the Victory Education Lounge, everyone. I'm your host, Maurice, and today we're diving into part 15 of our series on insulin resistance. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment, sharing your thoughts or experiences below. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this vital information. Today, we're exploring sleep and insulin resistance, the crucial link. We'll delve into how sleep, both in terms of quantity and quality, can significantly influence our risk of developing insulin resistance. We'll also discuss solutions, management techniques, and prevention strategies along with their pros and cons, and provide real-life examples to illustrate these points. Let's start by understanding that sleep is not just a period of rest, but a crucial time for our body to regulate hormones, including those involved in glucose metabolism. Poor sleep can disrupt this delicate balance, potentially leading to insulin resistance. It's a joy to have you here as we continue on this enlightening journey to understand the complex interplay between our lifestyle and health. In this episode, we're turning our attention to a topic that touches every one of us: sleep. Specifically, we're exploring sleep and insulin resistance, the crucial link. A good night's sleep is more than just a luxury, it's a necessity. Our bodies need this time to rest, rejuvenate, and importantly regulate various hormones, including those involved in glucose metabolism. But what happens when our sleep is less than optimal, either in terms of quantity or quality? Well, it turns out that poor sleep can disrupt this delicate hormonal balance, potentially leading to insulin resistance. Today, we're going to delve into how sleep can significantly influence our risk of developing insulin resistance. Sleep is not just a period of rest, but a crucial time for our body to regulate hormones, including those involved in glucose metabolism. That's right, the mysterious world of slumber is more than just about dreaming and recharging. It's a time when our bodies are hard at work, delicately balancing a multitude of physiological functions. When we settle into a deep sleep, our bodies shift into a state of recovery and rejuvenation. During this time, one of the key players is insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating our blood sugar levels. As we sleep, insulin works tirelessly, ensuring that glucose from our food is properly converted into energy for our cells. However, when our sleep is compromised, either by quantity or quality, this can throw a wrench into the works. How so? Well, imagine you're consistently getting less sleep than needed, or your sleep is frequently interrupted. This can cause your body's insulin function to falter, leading to higher levels of blood glucose. Over time, you may find yourself on the slippery slope towards insulin resistance, a condition where your body's cells become less responsive to the effects of insulin. Now, let's take a moment to visualize this scenario. Picture a bustling city working 24/7. That's your body during the day. When night falls, it's time for the city's maintenance crew, insulin included, to step in and restore order. But if the city never quiets down, if the hustle and bustle continue unabated into the night, the maintenance crew can't do their job properly. The city's infrastructure, just like your body's insulin function, starts to falter. So, what's the moral of the story? It's simple. Good sleep is crucial to maintaining a healthy insulin response. By ensuring we get enough quality sleep, we're not just catching some Z's, we're also safeguarding our bodies from the potential risks of insulin resistance. Poor sleep can disrupt this delicate balance, potentially leading to insulin resistance. So let's all aim to give our bodies the rest they need for the sake of our metabolic health. Here are the first 5 sleep-related factors associated with insulin resistance. First up is sleep duration. Consistently getting less than 7 hours of sleep can increase your risk of insulin resistance. Picture Sarah, a busy executive who regularly only manages to clock in 5 to 6 hours of sleep a night. Over time, she starts noticing her fasting blood sugar levels creeping up. Next, we have sleep quality. Fragmented or restless sleep can be just as harmful as short sleep duration. Consider John, a 50-year-old with undiagnosed sleep apnea. Despite spending enough time in bed, his sleep is frequently disrupted, leading to daytime fatigue and difficulty controlling his blood sugar. Our third factor is shift work. Working irregular hours can disrupt your circadian rhythms and metabolic processes. Take Maria, a nurse working rotating shifts. She struggles with weight gain and insulin sensitivity, despite maintaining a balanced diet and regular exercise. Fourth on our list is late-night eating. Consuming food close to bedtime can affect both sleep quality and insulin function. Tom, a 55-year-old who often snacks while watching late-night TV, finds his morning blood sugar levels are consistently high, despite having a relatively healthy diet during the day. Finally, we have blue light exposure. Excessive exposure to blue light from screens in the evening can disrupt your sleep patterns. Lisa, a 40-year-old who uses her smartphone in bed, has trouble falling asleep and starts noticing an increase in her cravings for sugary foods. These are just a few examples of how sleep can impact insulin resistance. But remember, everyone's body responds differently, and these are not hard and fast rules. It's about recognizing patterns and taking steps to improve your sleep habits for overall better health. In our next segment, we'll continue with the remaining 5 factors and their real-life examples. Stay tuned! Let's continue with the remaining 5 factors that link sleep and insulin resistance. First, we have oversleeping. Just as sleeping too little can pose problems, so can sleeping too much. Our example here is David, a 60-year-old retiree who often sleeps 10-11 hours. Despite the extra rest, he experiences lethargy and difficulty managing his weight, indicative of potential insulin resistance. Next, there's the irregular sleep schedule. This is common among those with fluctuating work hours or lifestyles. Emma, a 35-year-old freelancer with an erratic sleep schedule, finds her energy levels and hunger cues are unpredictable. This inconsistency can disrupt metabolic rhythms, contributing to insulin resistance. The third factor is sleep disorders. Conditions like insomnia or restless leg syndrome can significantly impact sleep quality and metabolic health. Take Mike, a 42-year-old with chronic insomnia, for example. He's noticed a correlation between his poor sleep and difficulty managing his blood sugar. Fourth, we have stress-related sleep issues. Stress, whether it's due to work, personal issues, or other life events, can lead to sleep problems, creating a vicious cycle that affects insulin sensitivity. Janet, a 50-year-old going through a divorce, experiences stress-induced insomnia and subsequent difficulties with glucose control. Lastly, environmental sleep disruptors can affect sleep quality. Factors like noise, light, or uncomfortable temperatures can lead to fragmented sleep, which in turn can affect insulin sensitivity. Robert, a 58-year-old living in a noisy urban area, uses earplugs but still experiences fragmented sleep and daytime fatigue. These examples illustrate how diverse the factors influencing sleep and insulin resistance can be. They range from our lifestyle choices to our physical environment, and even our emotional state. It's crucial to recognize that the relationship between sleep and health is complex and multifaceted, and that improving our sleep can have significant benefits for our metabolic health. Recognizing these factors is the first step in understanding the link between sleep and insulin resistance. Now that we've covered the 10 key sleep-related factors associated with insulin resistance, it's time to take action. Reflect on your sleep habits and consider how they may be affecting your insulin sensitivity. Are you getting enough sleep, or perhaps too much? Is the quality of your sleep compromised by stress, late-night eating, or environmental factors? If any of these scenarios resonate with you, it might be time to make some changes. Start with small, manageable steps, such as setting a consistent bedtime, reducing screen time before sleep, or addressing any potential sleep disorders. We encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences, or any tips you might have for improving sleep health. Your insights could be a valuable resource for others navigating similar challenges. Remember, your sleep patterns can significantly influence your risk of developing insulin resistance. Start taking steps today to improve your sleep and your health. Remember, improving your sleep habits is a process, and it may take some time to see the full benefits. Be patient with yourself and consistent in your efforts. Even small improvements in sleep can have significant positive impacts on your metabolic health. It's also important to note that while good sleep is crucial for insulin sensitivity, it works best in combination with other lifestyle factors like a healthy diet and regular physical activity. Thank you for joining us for this exploration of the crucial link between sleep and insulin resistance. I hope this information helps you understand how your sleep habits can affect your metabolic health and empowers you to take steps towards better sleep. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll discuss the role of environmental factors in insulin resistance. The information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not intended as medical advice or to replace consultation with a qualified healthcare professional. Always consult your doctor before making significant changes to your lifestyle or starting any new health regimen. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.